Taking into account what we now know about the inherent link between volume and timbre, it only seems fitting that if you have a MIDI control that generates CC11 messages, also known as MIDI expression, that it's going to automatically or inherently let you adjust the dynamics with that control. Many people just automatically assume that all sample libraries respond to CC11 messages in this way, but that's just not the case. And that's what this tutorial is all about, to debunk, demystify, and explain once and for all what you should expect from CC11. So, what kind of expression can we expect to express with CC11? And the answer is nothing. Indeed, it's entirely up to each developer to determine what, if any, effect CC11 has on the sound. And for many plugins, CC11 does absolutely nothing. Now, of course, there are some plugins programmed to respond to CC11 by letting you adjust the volume, just like CC7, except it's an independent volume control. But that's it, just volume. In other cases, CC11 is implemented so it causes a change to both the volume and the timbre of the sound, and this is the behavior that people associate with CC11. But unfortunately, CC11 is not universally implemented in this way in every sample library. In fact, many sample libraries use CC1 for this purpose and not CC11. So truly, the only way to know what effect, if any, CC11 has on the sound is to read the documentation that came with the library. But if it doesn't mention specifically what effect CC11 has, then just experiment by sending the sound CC11 messages, but listen very carefully to determine if the sound is changing only in volume or volume and timbre simultaneously.